Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, intersectional and intersexual variations of the species known as Homo sapien sapien, welcome to the FAWK Chronicles. I am Captain Harambe Humongous Pepe Privilege, the Third Esquire, and with me through no choice of their own are Dr. Darkside.
Yeah. Energy.
Thank you.
Power Thirst. Power Thirst is Crystal Meth.
Okay. And Grandmaster Tech. Yeah! How we doing, gentlemen?
What was that?
That was my power chant.
That was your
get in it.
That was your inner power bunny or
Let's
something.
get out of that, you mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
What is down? Well, narrowcasting to you live to holotape, beamed straight into your temporal lobes from the sacred of all sacramental tubes, the U-tubes. We're bringing you the dankest and dumbest search for intelligence as our onboard artificial intelligence system FAWK takes the piss out of me with sound clips on the orders of Darkside, and we somewhat search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
So, what we got first then?
We have a private little selection of what Darkside
Don't
called
blame me.
butthurt
This is your stuff.
snowflakes
Don't blame me.
2017.
Oh God, kill me now.
As soon as it's something you don't like, you say it's mine.
No longer is it the art of ass hattery, it is the art of pussy hattery. Okay?
So this is how you made your hat.
Aha, on screen. What the fuck?
Why couldn't they have called it something like a Neko hat or something? They had to go and...
Oh god.
Turn it up a bit.
Pussy Hat is
The
a
Pussy
hat
Hat.
for the Women's March in DC, which will make a strong visual collective statement.
Oh, is it supposed to look like a pussy cat? Oh shit. Right.
I was kind of wondering.
Oh, now you get it.
Fuck. You're getting me excited there, Darkside. Honestly.
It does reference Donald Trump in those comments, but it's also so much more.
So
But
much
it makes
more.
kind of no sense because it's not a pussy.
All 50 states right now. We have people who contributed.
Why
from
did they use the
Spain,
extra
France,
thick pink wool?
Scandinavia,
That's what I want to know.
Thailand, Australia.
It's non-woolist. You can use any kind of wool you want.
So why come everyone else wore
And she
pink but
said,
Madonna wore black?
participating in this project
Because she wants to be
connected
special.
Because she's a satanic
Because she's
pussy
the evil
hat.
fucking princess.
Yeah, she's the
I wish I could be there
overlord.
with you, but this pussy hat
Or,
that I
so,
am
sorry,
will have
the
to take my
overlady.
She's got a cheek to fucking be angry about anyone talking
So
about grabbing pussy. She's been making money off grabbing her pussy for the past 10 years.
I think you've to make a pussy hat and then gift it to a man somewhere to turn him into a pussy hat.
Oh, so you can women-splain
like-
to him with
like-
your pussy hat.
Yeah,
like this
no
guy.
problem.
This guy's a clear pussy hat.
That's it. Just change his hat and that lines up your pussy hat.
So if they
A
can
white
make,
knight and a pink pussy
so
hat.
if they're making pussy hats, does that mean the guys can make? Yeah, never mind.
Hold on. There you go, Tech. That's just for you.
I thought it squashed all those little bastards.
So, what else have you got? What else you got for us, Darkside? Those pussy hats don't scare me.
Not why?
privilege.
You gonna make a racist comment? Because the color of my skin, I can't vote for Trump? Racist! Racist! Racist!
Damn. Now I'm scared for
All
this
these
guy.
racists! I can't support Donald Trump because the color of my skin.
Oh, you're pulling that card?
Shit.
Racist Democrats!
Oh, you're just...
Racist Democrats. Racist Democrats.
Democrats! The Republican Party was set for the states for their independent freedom!
Oh, true story. Knows his history a bit.
Trump!
Oh shit.
Oh, he was about to pull something out there.
Trump! Thank you!
Oh shit, you're getting cheered at, man. You better get the fuck out of there.
They're coming for you.
Drowning you out. The Pussy Hat Brigade's on the way.
So yeah,
That's
this
not
is
the screams of their voices, that's our pussy hats just like
this is just some of the stuff from the women's parade
Yeah.
the day after Trump inauguration.
Oh god. Info troll wars. Info troll wars.
yeah.
Here we go.
Pussy hats triggered.
The king troll of them all. Sent his minion trolls
We're
out.
here in Washington, D.C., right near the U.S. Capitol building,
And as you can see, there's a large women's rights protest.
But this is
Go
awesome
see what they have
that the
to
female
say.
contingent feels really
Man,
compelled
what
in the
brings you out
face of
here
such
today?
misogyny to just
To
actually get
protect
together
my
and
rights
start
bring
talking. I mean, it's a shame that
everyone
Madonna
together
talks for
and
them,
be
but
happy and love Trump's hate. Okay.
Love Trump's hate.
I love
Oh,
Trump's hate too. That's why I keep watching.
Oh man, I don't know what was worse. I'm having a difficult time
One
choosing.
thing that's kind of interesting to notice is that a lot of these protesters here all seem to be wearing these hats, these pink hats with cat ears.
Yeah, we just
I
had
don't
the
know
Did you
hat.
just notice?
That's what they
Apparently
said.
so.
That's it. Hi, Mom. I'm talking about pussy on the camera.
Ah, yeah.
All voices
oh, embarrassed to say the word pussy.
So you're really disappointed in like CNN, right? Because they've been caught in line.
Yeah, because
many,
just
many
to
times.
pull one out
have
the
to
hat,
tell me
you
what the
know.
facts are about that. I don't know what the evidence is.
They tell me what the facts are. She
Really,
just told you the
don't
lie.
think that this whole Golden P-Gate story they got called out for promoting was not being caught as a lie? No, that was a real. No, that was a lie. You're talking about fake news.
Hear about women's health?
Oh, she's just wading in, trying to piss them off.
When
Oh
she
my
asked me a
god.
question,
That's so embarrassing.
and when I answered it, you want to change the subject.
I don't
No,
consider
you
that
changed the
news.
subject.
So if you want to talk about a real issue,
If you don't consider it news, then what?
CNN
Refer to the
was
question what she
talking
just
about
said.
this. We were not-
Because what she just said was that CNN tell me the facts, and she said it was fake news, and then you turned and said I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then,
she
then
is
what she's telling you is
provoking
don't
them,
listen to CNN. Yeah, of course she is. She's played the fucking.
but- Yeah, she's playing the
What's the
arbiter.
blonde chick for Rebel Media? What's her name that everyone loves? I identify
Southern-
as an attack
Southern-
Southern. Yeah, Lauren Southern. She's trying to do that.
Yeah.
The Infowars troll clone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That's all
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
working.
say.
It's working. Yeah, it's built up an empire. You know.
Any intelligence. No one knows what they're doing. They're just rich and they bought their way into power.
When women make up half of the population of the country and someone who does not respect women expects to rule the country, how is that going to work? I mean, if you cannot
You can't really
respect the
argue with
people
that.
you're trying
You
to
know?
manage, it's never going to work.
That's one of the best lines of guys. It's like, how can you vote this guy in when he just cruelly doesn't give a fuck?
Yeah, the majority. So
The
how do you
problem
think
because you're attacking him and his own
women,
personal
you know,
opinion.
he seems
But
You're
he
not,
is
you're
the-
not attacking his
He
policies.
is the president, though.
and, you know,
Yeah,
what do you
He
say?
represents your
But even the
country.
president has to make a policy that gets forwarded
And
and
what is
becomes
his
law.
policy on pussy? Grab on
What's
sight.
his policy on pussy hats?
Yeah, grab on sight.
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about. He said grab them by the pussy. He wasn't talking about their genitals. He was talking about their hats.
Grab him by the
So
pussy
does
hat.
it count as sexual assault if someone grabs off one of their hats? You know, folk grab off the Make America Trump hats left, right, and centre as we've seen in the past.
Yeah.
Sucker punch them and everything. What happens if you sucker punch someone's pussy hat? Is that sexual assault?
News, working as a
punch them in the pussy.
female reporter in the field.
Grab him by the pussy
So,
hat.
what do you think about Donald Trump? Is this why you're part of the reason you're out here today?
I think that Donald Trump may be a factor of the reason, but I think the main reason is just like the awareness of
Why-
inclusivity
what's
and
with the green-
equality. I'm here with the Back to Work Collective, and we're a theater group who's really focusing on how to deal with situations.
You couldn't have spray painted
Ah,
the
good for you,
cardboard
son.
green.
Good for you.
or-
privilege and oppression, and
Privilege
how
and
to kind of
oppression.
walk through that and work through that.
So these women's
Glad to see he's taking his own privilege into his own hands and feeling privileged enough to dress up as the Statue of Liberty. Not privileged enough to pick out decent lipstick. I don't know why I had to go with green. Should have given that privilege to someone who knows something about makeup. Oh shit.
No.
Ashley Judd.
Here we go.
Excuse me, women's splaining in process. Women's splaining in progress.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Ashley Judd?
She's been in like quite a few films.
Yeah, let's look her up.
Hold on.
Again, maybe for some, it never really
She still goes for it though. Is this slam poetry?
in shackles and graves just for being black. Slavery
Hold
has
on,
been
let me go to
reinterpreted as
her,
the prison system. in
there we
front
go,
of people
right.
who
Blacks are still in
melanin
shackles and chains
as
for being black.
I am not as
Okay,
nasty
let's see. She
as
was
the
in
swastika
Missing.
painted on a pride flag.
A swastika
Divergent.
painted on a pride flag.
I'm not as nasty as a swastika painted on front.
Divergent, Tangled. Oh, she was voicing Tangled.
It's not as nasty as she said.
That's nasty.
That is nasty, FAWK. That is nasty.
Wear their pussy hats. Look at those pom poms. You forget your pussy
Fuck
hat.
her right in the pussy.
FAWK, behave yourself. Come on now. A little more sensitivity.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. So, well,
what we got?
Mostly been in TV and such, but I knew I recognised her from somewhere, to be honest. But there we go, Divergent.
Oh. Okay.
So that's probably one of our most recent ones, besides more TV and such, etc.
That huge, massive, great franchise.
Yeah. Insurgent, Allegiant.
Yeah, that's the same film.
She was in Salvation.
That's probably another one.
TV movie.
Oh, right, okay.
Missing, the TV series.
Alright, was she missing?
Yeah, apparently so, yeah.
In these streets,
Twisted,
a
Frida.
mustache traded for
So yeah, she was in quite a lot of stuff,
toupee.
but
Nazis renamed the cabinet, electroconversion therapy, the new gas chambers shaming the gay out of America, turning rainbows into suicide notes.
What?
What?
Turning rainbows into suicide notes. Well, turning rainbow, the gay colours, into.
I was kind of glad that the timing of the bus
cause
allowed
for
me to miss
suicide.
the swearing in.
I mean, I know what she's trying to say.
Yeah, that was actually not bad for for feminist slam poetry.
Yeah.
She hit some points, but you're not living in the age of electroshock therapy anymore.
Yeah.
Very many people. They're bringing supplies for the long journey to the nation's capital to join the Women's March on D.C. I'm just afraid of losing rights. For many on this bus, the issues surrounding the election are personal.
My son is transgender, and on November 9th, I woke up to a terrified child.
Marjorie Shedd is most scared.
Why?
about
It's an
the
overreaction.
to healthcare.
Is it?
People died. My sister died. That's it.
What, in a transgender concentration camp?
Something I hear from many protesters.
But that's the kind of that's what they're projecting in their mind's eye.
Because that's what the fucking media's been telling them, dude. That's what CNN and all the rest of them have been hitting hard for fucking ages, that Trump is the next Hitler. If this guy gets in, it's the end of the fracking world.
And
it's not going to be more the same. He's not
is
gonna
the ringleader.
Well, they get the choice to believe that or not.
Now hush, it's the Queen's address.
Should I stand up and salute?
Yeah, with a satanic fucking Illuminati fucking.
I forgot my pussy hat.
If you don't agree with me, what?
Fuck you. Apparently.
That this march will never add up to anything. Fuck you.
No.
Eloquent.
Okay.
See, now, what annoys me about shit like this, right, is I agree with the whole rights movements. I think everybody should have rights. What I don't agree with is
Yes.
I have to point out the women's marches, because right now there's not really a men's march.
Outraged.
Yeah, at least they're fucking out there.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the genuinely.
If you were to suggest a men's march, that would be called sexist.
Yeah.
And misogynistic.
Finish what you were saying, though, Tech. Finish what you were saying.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, what bugs me about it the most is that there are a lot of guys down there on Earth that are actually genuinely good guys and treat everybody with respect, but they get slammed off of these. Well, I mean, I'm not speaking for all of them, but quite a lot of them are like the neo-Nazi feminist kind of types. They get slammed for them, and it's like, what's that doing to the guys? That's turning them against them.
All friction
They're like,
in
meh,
these circumstances is somewhat warranted between class cultures and subcultures
Somewhat.
and fucking intersectional cultures,
Yeah.
but because of it, there exists this level of a fucking a vacuous space where there should be understanding and tolerance and debate and meeting in the middle. You know, there's no compromise. There is only fucking no. This is the extreme now. We've been pushed to the extreme, therefore we feel it must be the extreme. And I can understand that.
It's Bush politics. It's Bush Junior politics.
You can understand it with Black Lives
You're either
Matter.
with
You can
us.
understand it.
You're either with us or you're with the terrorists.
Yeah, and I can see that's where they're going with it, you know, and it's like, basically, you know, and not only that, it's, from what I've seen, you know, in some of the countries I've been watching some of this stuff in, is that the guys that do side with them and go, yeah, I'm part of your group because I agree that you guys need rights, end up getting treated like the servants, the slaves, and it's like, whoa, hold on a minute. You know, oh, well, you know, oh, he's a man, you know, this is switch around time. Oh, he's joined us, but yeah, we're going to treat him like a slave and a servant. It's like, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to join the other
you
guys.
Find the most extremes are always the ones who are the most hypocritical at the same time.
Exactly.
They doth protest too much.
Exactly.
Madonna.
It's like find a damn middle ground somewhere, you know.
Just do it.
The worst thing is, it's actually we had a semi middle ground going for a little while, and then things like this is like pushing it further out.
And it pushes it to the boundaries, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's going to start cutting out.
Don't think he can hear himself as much. I think it's a problem.
About blowing up the White House.
No, soundboard.
Alright.
No Trump. No KKK. No fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK.
Okay, I can agree with their arguments here.
But I can't agree with the time of this chat.
I can't agree with that makeup.
It's only in 3. What's that about? 2, 3, 4. I suppose it's 4, but...
Nah,
2,
just.
3, 4, 1. Okay. It's just off, though.
Yeah.
Illegitimate. Trump and Pence are fascist. What? Trump and Pence are illegitimate.
That's a bit more rhythm. Oh.
Trump and Pence are illegitimate. Trump and Pence are fascist. Trump and Pence are illegitimate. Trump and Pence
I still think the best one yet was in the night of the inauguration. They had a gay rave outside of Pence's house on the streets, and I tuned in to see a gay man in jean hot pants twerking on top of a truck. It was a sight to behold. It was glorious. A whole gay street rave, glow sticks and everything right outside Pence's house. It was fracking hilarious. That's a protest, you know. That's funny.
Yeah, off screen, let's see if we can find that.
Yeah. I believe in everybody's right to be what they want to be. Whether that's morally right or wrong within the society they're living in, that's a different question, different story. But if you believe that that's who you want to be, then be it.
At the end of the day, biology dictates that there will always be variations and, regrettably to say, intersections.
Yeah.
Buzzword, trigger word, whatever. But there will always be, forgive me the use of the word, but anomalies to what is known as the norm. The social construct, if you will.
Yeah.
Sounded like a fracking white knight like fuck over here, but to try and dissect it a little bit and try and understand it a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
To go so far as to say that what is normal is completely subjective.
Go on screen.
Oh,
and
yeah,
therefore,
we got it.
as long as no one's infringing on your quality of life, then, you know.
The thing is, there will always be that power struggle between the genders, between powers, between... Imagine what happens if we've got... That's awesome.
That's what I tuned into live. He's on top of a truck right now.
Yeah, there has to be some liberalness.
That's a protest. Everyone's cheering, everyone's dancing, everyone's laughing. Nothing but love. Even though they're pretty much harassing Pence. You know, you gotta look at
love for him, man.
The SJW crowd cry that tweeting at someone and telling them to shut up or kill themselves or drink bleach is out of order, but having a fucking gay rave outside a man's house who's religiously opposed, you know. However, you get jailed if you go rub a bit of bacon on the fucking outside of a mosque. So where are the lines here?
You know, I'm quite a liberal person, but you got to look at how the evangelical conservative Christians look at this. They see this as the fucking end times.
I think this is a new Sodom news. What did you pick up on? Bible quotes in the middle of this shit. Oh God.
But this is legit. Like, this is how the conservative Christians look at this. They see this as the start of the end times because of Trump getting elected.
No, it's not because of Trump. Because of the prophecies, and because that's been getting rammed down their throats in a propagandic fashion by their media.
Yeah, but
by their closed circle, closed knit, closed loop groups.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, right?
That work to an extent as long as people don't step on each other's toes. Like the Amish still somehow manage to live side by side, doing their best not to interact, doing their best not to infringe. How many times you hear about the Amish have like kicked the fuck off because someone's trying to, cut over their pipeline, or they've been out harassing people across the street. Scientology gets more of a fucking bad rap, and that's only been around for like 30, 40 years. Like, what the frack?
The thing is, when you mentioned about that, the end times thing, the funny thing is, I was having a conversation a while back that the person basically said that, have they ever thought, they keep explaining these end times as basically the end of the world, the end of humanity, the end of this,
on
end of
screen.
That. Have they never thought that it was just the end of their religion?
Yeah, to be fair, that's a whole nother
Another show.
Yeah.
Follow us at FAWK Chronicles, folks. If you support long or short form content creator made content,
oh, your baby's sick, man.
Hit that subscribe button. Hang a pussy hat on that subscribe button. Oh, it's Info Troll Wars.
Yeah, get out. Where's Waldo?
Harpies.
Yeah.
Harpies.
Send us a message in the comments if you can find Waldo.
Aren't harpies like the mythical sirens?
No, harpies are a little different.
It's just harpies.
Like
hold on.
Demons or
name
something.
For
I will enlighten
They're
your
like
brain cells.
Shrieking demons that drive you crazy by shrieking.
A harpy is a rapacious monster described as having a woman's head and a body and a bird's wings and claws, or depicted as a bird of prey with a woman's face.
But it's made up, innit?
Well, it's
Well,
mythological.
Yeah, it's Greek.
But here they're actually real. they were real for a day in Washington.
So they kick off the whole pre-time with your fucking Young Turks bird, calling all women stupid and fucking dumb, and take them inside all the build up about how they're calling everyone a basket of deplorables, and he's just called everyone who shrieks or yells in protest Trump winning harpies.
Yeah.
Greek mythological demons with the seeming head of a female.
Yeah. I think they were trying to shoot for the bird of prey with a woman's face kind of thing, but, it can be taken either way, really.
It's pretty fucking dark.
Because, if I remember right, harpies were in the underworld. I can't remember exactly why, but, I need to read up my Greek mythology again.
Yeah, right, you're just going to go back and watch season fucking 5 of Hercules or some shit.
No, Xena, man. Xena's way better. I'm all for women power.
How very progressive of you, Tech.
Oh, yeah. Extremely progressive.
So this has been a mildly entertaining, slightly educational episode yet again of the FAWK Chronicles.
Has it?
Questionable, but...
Well, it's always a question.
It's been a good conversation. What have you learned?
I've learned that no matter what race, what gender, what species you are,
you always
get like extremists.
You always look bad in a pussy hat.
Damn it, you stole exactly what I was about to say there. Yeah. And you can always guarantee on Info Troll Wars to cover you and give you 360 immersive, antagonising, provocatistic fucking titles, clickbait titles, and fucking clones of rebel media stars. So, again, if you enjoyed this, folks, hang a pussy hat on that like button. Hang a hussy pat.
Hussy pat.
Hang a pussy hat.
I think you should patent that. The hussy pat. It's the reverse of the pussy hat.
The hussy pat. It sounds like a fucking artificial fucking cat.
Smack a love trumps hate sign on that like button.
Yeah, we're struggling here, eh?
Yeah, I think we are.
So just
protest that motherfucking like button.
Yeah.
Protest it and beat it with your protest sign.
Yeah, smack it with your protest sign.
Grab the pussy hat off of that like button,
and then put it on yourself.
And as I said, if you support long form content on YouTube's, Guilt Trip merch and hit that subscribe button. Follow us on the road to 10 subscribers, and if there is any artificial
Artificial life forms,
just any intelligent life forms at this point, artificial ones, fine.
If you're listening to this, you were one of the early listeners.
So feel
before
privileged.
we got to
you have the privilege.
Final 10.
Okay. Join us again, same dank time, same dank channel. This has been Starship Entitlement, the FAWK Chronicles, signing off. Captain Harambe Humongous Privilege, Dr. Darkseid, and Grandmaster Tech. End communications.
Beep beep beep.
Take the pussy hats off, boys.